Oh, greetings, fellow viewers and eggshell viewers alike. My name is Tsu-Kun, and today I am continuing yet another educational walkthrough of Dragon Age Origins. Now, I know that I don't have face cam on, but I put up my hood, have a hat, and my headphones set on, so without further ado, let's continue. Shall we? Last time we left off, I was saying that I was going to prepare to leave Lothering. And now, I did. With the help of off-screen time, that is, and all that such. You don't really want to see me do all those quests in-game and all that, because it'll take a long time. So, yeah. Now we are going to exit out of this place. Gotta zoom out. Yep, let's go. Well, I'm sure some farmer people won't attack us. I'm sure of it. Alright. How about you? Unlock that. Alright, we got an ash bow. And now we are going around here too. To find out a lot more about stuff. Okay. Okay, Desu. How you guys doing?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I can't blame you all. Bring it on.
Wipe them out!
Go.
You battle like a knife!
There we go. Nice. Go.
You will not win!
There you go. Nice.
Be defeated.
All down for the count. Alright. It's a good thing I have this defensive set. Alright. There we go. Okay. Is that all they had? Just some sort of little resistance thingy, whatchamacallit. Huh. Guess this place was actually disappointing in the end. Well, rest in peace to it. So I will exit now.
Someone help us!
Oh hey, what's up? Uh-oh. Okay, alright, we'll all aim for the alpha.
I like it.
There we go. Hiya! Go. Two, shield bash. Ah, resisted. Oh gosh, heal up. Oh dear. There you go. The alpha.
Push them back!
Here we go. Down for the count. Alright, take this last time. Not you. Come back here. I said come back here. Nice chop down. Alright. Got that done. Alright. Go. Ooh, a blood mage. Blood mage died. Huh.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodahn Feddic, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Yeah, you do that. Alright. Let's get all of them out. There we go. Statuette. Alright. 2. Is there more? Just loot this fucking lock. Alright, there we go. Yes, we'll be going back. Right. Uh-oh. What's up? Looks like they're saying the little victory chant. Something.
Bad dreams, huh?
Yeah. It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon. Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Yeah, I suppose so. There's got to be more for this, so let's talk to them.
Yes? Something you need?
I'd talk to you about
Yes?
something.
What's on your mind?
Ah, no, never mind. Okay. Is there any more people that I can talk to?
What do you need?
Let's ask
Ask away.
You teach us.
I already said I wouldn't.
Oh, okay, never mind. How about you, Stin?
Yes,
Question.
I am hardly surprised.
Ah, never mind.
Very well.
Okay, how about this?
Speak then.
Okay, never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
I guess we'll go. Alright.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodahn Feddic, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remembered the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
What are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Alright. What the?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchant me, does he?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I see. Well, I'd want some enchantment.
Enchantment!
Yeah. Enchantment. Alright. Let me see. Chance to reduce movement speed. Alright. Guess we can put this journeyman in there. Yeah, there we go. Our first thing in there. Alright.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
So, what's your story exactly?
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Lost. No, go on.
So, as I said, things were going well. But good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Well. What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads. The lost ties. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see. Well, better do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Fascinating story. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
You heard any rumors?
I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Where did these goods come from? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the lost ties, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
Well, I suppose it's better than having the Darkspawn take it all.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Well, that was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Yeah. Well, let me see your wares, Bodahn.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Oh, well, a discount, eh? Too bad I didn't take advantage of it. What's this? Drake skin? Oh dear. Let's see what we got in the armor department. Alright. Bulwark. Right. Proven helmet. Strikers. The Vashil, huh? Now let's just hope that dragon bone axe actually stays there, because I'd be interested in it. Sylvan's Mercy, Spell Ward, no Bowman's Belt. Monetary gain. I guess that means sell rate. Alright, well, nothing that I can't do. Fade. Tsu-Kun. Visit the gold. No, not those. Ranger and Templar. Ha. Golden rope necklace. I see. Right. Well, we could always fill up with potions. Yeah, we could use a bit of those. And Lyrium potions too. Oh, no, never mind. The short bow. Nah, we don't need that. And this grey iron dagger, we don't need it too. Alright. This floor spar too. Thinking about selling all these. Alright. Let's get to Alistair. Yeah, we'll need your approval rating. Something. Yes, this small gold statue.
I could get used to this, you know.
Yeah, I suppose you can. Alright. Levi Dryden, huh?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm Eldrick. I'd never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised that you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I've never heard of this Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
So, what do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Now, I'm gonna play Soldier's Peak sometime around this playthrough of some sort. So, but not right now, because, well, first of all, I don't have enough money to download things, so second of all, stuff happens. But anyways,
Oh, why, you little...
What? What?
Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Oh. Huh. Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Yeah, that'll teach everybody. Let's talk to him again.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
It's the 5th. Yeah, 5th. Wednesday.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something.
It's 10:35. I'd never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Well, it's the thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Well, you heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Sorry, dog. That dog is too small for his own good.
He is certainly manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Yeah. What else do you have? Watch. I'll watch him.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
I see. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Yeah, I suppose so. Huh. It's gonna take some fun time, you know? Well, good luck with that then. Alright. Well, let's see what Morgan has, then we'll head off. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind.
Yes?
Something
We're in
personal.
camp, so 'tis as...
Oh, never mind. Alright. Well, yeah. Seems like nobody wants to talk to me, so it's okay. I guess we can get out of here. Yeah, we'll venture forth. Alright. Hey, Morgan?
Indeed.
That?
Indeed.
Yes.
No, I'm bringing
Yes.
the B team. I'm bringing the B team together. Oh man, I can't go there. No, not Soldier's Path.
Oh.
Alright, never mind. I'll bring...
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll bring the A team here.